So here's an example of what your sequence could look like. For this is the Project 2 rubric that I showed you. So now we're seeing this in the timeline. Okay, so I'm just going to scrub through this, just got rendered so you can see the green line. So we have our countdown, 2 seconds of black, 15 frame fade up. First thing we see is the background, and then we bring in the primary title up top. So you can see each layer as it comes in, and here's your tagline coming in right here, right? And then we come in and we show this other line, why is it great? And you can see that this will start moving away and this comes up. And now you start introducing, the reasons why it's great. The cool techie right here. Again, this is a move off screen. And then the next one, Premiere Pro. So these are separate layers. And then we come through, and then the why is great fades out here. We use a dissolve, right? And in its place, we just simply fade in this other title. So you can see that they're up simultaneously, but then they fade out. We sort of stagger the dissolve. So the bottom one, Cool Techie, fades out, Premiere Pro fades out, right? And then the Make Cool Videos one fades out, and shortly thereafter we get to the meeting times. That stays up for a few seconds, right? And then that fades out, and then we get to the register early so you'll get a seat. And then up top here at the very top layer, we have the black, and we just simply dissolve into black so that all of those three layers will just dissolve into black. It's just easier to do it that way, right? Right, so that's that. You can see the primary title stayed up the whole time, so it easily met the 7-second requirement. And the tagline did its scaling, it did its move, its scale adjustment, and it did like one rotation. So, and there it is. And then it does its 2-second hold here. One, I'm not playing in real time, and then it moves off. So now I'm going to play it back in real time. I'm just going to let it play through. Okay, so you can watch it as it plays. And that fades out. Very quick beat before we bring the other one up, and then the black fades all three layers out. And so now if we were to measure this, right, so we're measuring from this point right here, right down here in the timeline, as soon as we come up from black, so as soon as we see that graphic full frame, what I would do here is my playhead's here, I'm going to mark an endpoint. This is just to measure. And then I'm going to go all the way to the end here when to the point where we see full black. And I'm going to use my little arrow keys left and right. And once we go full black, I'm going to mark out. And you can see right here, this is measuring your duration, right, between that in point and out point here. So this is really going to tell you your duration right here, in and out duration, 30 seconds. Whereas down here, this might tell you it's at 35 seconds because it is technically at 35 seconds. That's where the playhead is. So this value here, as you see, it says playhead position. That represents the playhead position. But you need to deduct the 5 seconds, subtract the 5 seconds for your countdown, right? So that is perfect for 30 seconds. Again, if you're off a few frames, not going to worry about it, but just try to be as close as you can. And this is how you time it out. And this is what it looks like in your sequence.